Hey guys, this is Esmeralda here to help you solve a chi-square test. And a chi-square test is used to see whether the data you collected was due to chance or a variable that has been tested. And you use that with this equation. I know this looks like really big of a mess and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't even know how to start or anything. But these are these will help you figure out what it actually means. So this little part, what is the chi-square, that's what you're trying to figure out. The weird looking E is the sum. The O is observed, is the data you collect from your experiment. And the E is what you expect from what you expected from the results. And in order to use that, you use this little chart, and this is to figure out whether the data is accepted or rejected. And that kind of seems a little bit too much for you, but then once I show you my problem, you'll kind of get it. But these numbers are represented as degrees of freedom, and these numbers are for the critical value. So let's take number 8 for example. If my answer from this equation is lower than 15.507, then that means it is accepted. But if it's higher than this number, then that means it is rejected. So let's start with our problem. So I was just looking at money when I was doing this, and since Mr. Anderson kind of showed us, it's pretty easy to figure out. So I used dimes. So I had 90 dimes, and since there's two sides to a dime, our degrees of freedom would be 1 because, well, you subtract 2 minus 1, which is 1. And so when I did this, my expected, which is what I thought would be probably simple, it was like 50-50 chance. But then when I actually did it, I got 48 heads and 42 tails. So here's my equation again, and I plugged it in. So the 48 is the O, the E is 45, and you have the squared all over 45. And then if you do all of that math, it's 4 over 45. And with this part is plugging in the tails right here, and that's 42 minus 45 squared over 45, which is 9 over 45. And as I got it, it was 13 over 45, which will equal 0.28. And when I look back in the chart from right here, from the past, 1 will always be 3.841. And as I saw it, it is lower, it's 0.28 is lower than this number, so it is accepted. And so that shows me that well, when I did it, it was right. I didn't do anything wrong with the quarters or anything. I didn't like make up some other stuff. So I did that, and I hope this helped you. So have a great day.